Hey guys, thanks for joining me. And if you like what you see, please subscribe.
Hello, peoples. Welcome to Sharp Ends. I have a review for you of the Northern Hunter. I have two Northern Hunters here. I have a large Northern Hunter, and I have the extra large Northern Hunter. The extra large Northern Hunter is very rarely available. The large one is available. LT Wright makes them several times a year, I think. I got this one off the website, off their channel, off their website fairly easily, and I've seen it around. This extra large I haven't seen. This was made for the Redwall, and or maybe it was four on the floor. But basically, you need to be a member of their website and pay $20 a year to get access so that you can buy something like this. Very, very cool. So the Northern Hunter obviously is kind of a Canadian-inspired hunting trapper knife. Yes. Um, I have some very good things to say about it, and then I have some things to say about it which might not be so good. But first, I'm going to ask you to like, subscribe, and leave a comment. Comments really help the channel. And thank you so much to my Patreon supporters. You guys really help make this content possible. And I can't wait to give you guys a knife again really soon. So, yeah, the Northern Hunter. First off, let's talk about ergos. Feels absolutely awesome in the hand with the big back right there. It's great. Obviously, this is a big chunk of steel. Yeah. And it's very flat behind the edge. I can see how this would, if I shot moose or deer, this would probably be an awesome knife for that. If you do those kinds of things and you do process big game animals, I would love to hear what you say down below about a knife like this in the profile. This is a high saber grind, and this is AEBL. Very nice stainless steel for a knife like this. And this is LT Wright, obviously. So I think that this would be a very nice slice. It has a lot of belly, so going through the meat and cutting and skinning, this is going to work really, really, really well for that. The ergos are really nice, and I think that the extra large or the large would be great for processing game. I don't do that though. So that's one of my negative things about this is that this is an awesome knife. I don't think it's necessarily for me. I have a mini Kalahari Sport from Bark Rivers, and that's the knife that I use for processing meat and cutting up meat. So this knife seems a little extra to me. It's just a little bit too big and a little bit strange for me to use. I think maybe I need to use it more in the kitchen. I was thinking that I would be using this in the field and camping, but just not practical for that. And it's just not practical for wearing around the campsite for me. I think that this knife has a niche out there for the big hunters that would be awesome and great. So I don't know exactly what I'm going to do with these knives, honestly. If you're looking at these knives and you're like, those are awesome, you should send me a message and be like, I want to buy that knife from you because I probably will sell it to you. They're not used, they were used enough to review, but not, you can see that this one is practically still brand new. And this one, I need to like clean it up a little bit, but still, again, brand new. The blade length on the extra large is phenomenally large. Okay, we're talking about 5¼ inches. Okay, and on the large, we're talking about 4-inch blade length, cutting edge, I should say, with a lot of belly in there as well. Yeah, and to give you an idea of how big this is, let me get a GNS and a Bravo out for you. This is a Bravo. I believe this is a Bravo 125, not a Bravo 1. Could be wrong. But you can see, that comparison, yeah. And then this is a Genesis Scandi grind. So about the same. The large is about the same as this guy, but the extra large is way bigger than the Genesis. Yeah. Very hefty too. A lot of weight in this. That's because it has such a big blade. So the knife, for me, looks awesome. I was able to pick the materials for it because it was 4 on the floor. So I went with these red liners with the black matte finish. What is this material called? I'm blanking on the name of this material, but it feels really nice and it looks very smooth. And I got the brass pins as well, which I think go really well with this color combination. So this knife, very, very sexy, not very practical. I think I'm going to put it in my knife block for a while and see if I get some use out of it that way. I tried taking it going camping, but it really just wasn't useful. And this guy right here is just frankly extra. I wanted a Northern Hunter. I forgotten that I had ordered a 4 on the floor, and then this comes a couple of months later. Then I saw this on the website, and I went ahead and bought this one. So, and then this one shipped. So I got both of these within like a few days of each other. I really only ever needed one anyway. So if anyone wants this, let me know. Leave me a comment. Send me an email. Thank you so much for joining me today. That was my review of this knife. I don't think I have anything else to say. Cool knife. If you hunt, please let me know what you think about it. If you've used it before, that would be great. Let me know what I'm missing here. I think it's a great knife. It's just not for me. Like, subscribe, leave a comment. Please, if you want to win a knife of the month, become a Patreon supporter, and then you too might get a chance to win a knife of the month and help support this content, which frankly isn't that good, but maybe you like it, so support it anyway. All right, guys, see you next time on Sharp Ends. Bye-bye now.